everyone, this is Shivangi. Welcome back to our channel. It's very weird for me that I'm opening this video wearing a dressing gown. I actually put on a full face of makeup for some work today, and before I was removing my makeup, this thought just popped in my head that let me just make a quick video on how I remove my makeup. I got a few requests from you guys as well to make a get unready with me video, and I think the last time I made something like this was back in the day when I just started making beauty content, and my routine has completely changed since then. Routine of taking off the makeup. This video is not sponsored at all. All the products which I'm going to show you are the products which I purchase again and again for this purpose, to remove my makeup. And as always, the links and the details of the products which I'll use today to remove my makeup will be mentioned in the description box below. Just a little disclaimer before I begin, I'm about to look very different. I do know that I do look different with makeup and without makeup. Most of the people do, but I get these comments a lot that, oh my god, you look so different without makeup. I know guys, I know, and I'm absolutely fine with it. I love myself with makeup and I love myself without makeup as well. We all should. Now without further ado, let's begin with the first step. Let's begin with the first step, which is taking off the eyelashes. So I usually just snip them off, guys. But if you're super worried about your real eyelashes coming off with the false lashes, or if your false lash is badly stuck on your eyelid, then what you can do is take a Q-tip and take any makeup remover. The makeup remover which I use to remove my eye makeup is from Neutrogena. It's their oil-free eye makeup remover. This is one product which I've been using for past 2 years now. This is the only product which I mainly use to remove my eye makeup. Though it says that it's an eye makeup remover, I use this to remove really stubborn lipsticks as well. So anyway, if your eyelash is stuck, or if you're scared that you'll snip off your real lashes, then you take a Q-tip, you dip it in this eye makeup remover and you rub this on top of your false lash band. Now with the Q-tip itself, you should also start gently pulling off the false lash band from your eyelid. I'm going to take a bit more product in the Q-tip. I'm using the other end now because I don't want to contaminate the makeup remover with the side which I've already used. And yeah, that's it. It's already almost off and it dropped. Okay. This is a very safe and harmless way to remove your false lashes, or you can just do this. But I think one of my real lash did come off with this. I always do this, guys. I'll be very honest with you. After taking off the false lashes, I take my eye makeup remover. I take a cotton pad, and after taking a bit of product on that cotton pad, I start gently removing my eye makeup with it. One side is done. Now I'll get to the other side. And next, with the same makeup remover, I'll remove my lip color, which is Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink. So you see the lipstick came off without even putting too much effort into it. I absolutely love this product, guys, and I keep buying it because it is an amazing makeup remover. To clean up the rest of my face, I use a cleansing oil. The product which I'm currently using is Innisfree Apple Seed Cleansing Oil. This is the second bottle which I have purchased of this product. It also lasts for a long time even if you're using it regularly. Apart from this, the only other cleansing oil which I use is this one. It is Johnson's Baby Oil. This suits my skin really well. I know it doesn't suit everyone, but it does suit my skin pretty well. So yeah, these are the only two cleansing oils which I usually use and repurchase. For the next step, I just take a bit of cleansing oil on my palm, 2 pumps. I rub it on my palm and then just start massaging it on my skin. After massaging it on my skin, I wipe it with a cloth or a towel. And lastly, to ensure that all the makeup has come off properly, I use a micellar water. I'm currently using Bioderma Sensibio H2O micellar water. I also like the Garnier micellar water, the yellow one. That is also really good. I have it in my vanity as well. But currently I'm using the Bioderma one because my skin is kind of acting up. Like I'm getting few breakouts here and there. And this is the micellar water that my dermat recommended. So that's why I'm using this. Again, I'm taking a bit of micellar water on a cotton pad and just lightly wiping my face with it. I know a lot of people directly wash their face after using a cleansing oil. The reason why I use micellar water after, wiping my face with a cleansing oil is that I kind of figured out that just using a cleansing oil or Johnson's baby oil used to not take my makeup off completely, especially heavy makeup. And even right now, I can show you this cotton pad. I hope you're able to see. There's a lot of foundation and, there's a lot of makeup on this cotton pad. I just wipe my face with it. This extra step ensures that the makeup is off completely from my face before I wash my face with a face wash. Last and final step is washing my face with a face wash, and I do have a lot of face washes in my bathroom. I really do. But I'm going to show you two of my top favorite face washes. One is from Simple and one is from Avene. This is Simple Kind to Skin Moisturizing Facial Wash, and this is Avene Cleanse Gel. On normal days, I use this Simple face wash and all the other face washes that I have, and whenever my skin is acting up or there is a breakout situation happening on my skin, I use Avene Cleanse Gel. So yeah, these two are really good face washes, guys. Today I'm going to use Avene Cleanse Gel because breakouts. Though I'm pretty sure all of you know how to wash your face with a face wash. I'm doing like half of this demo on camera, then I'll go to the bathroom and wash my face. Just take a bit of Avene Cleanse Gel and gently start rubbing it on my face. Before this dries up, I'll quickly go and wash this and then come back. And that's it, guys. This was my super simple and easy makeup removal routine. I usually follow this up with my skincare routine, and that's it. I try and give it as much time as possible because removing makeup properly is very important for the health of your skin. If you do use makeup regularly, then you have to ensure that you remove every ounce of makeup from your skin before you go to bed. We have come to an end of this video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed watching it, and if you're not following me on Instagram, then maybe you can follow me on Instagram. I post some makeup related content and video updates on my Instagram handle. Plus, if you haven't subscribed already, then please consider subscribing to our channels. We've got this channel where I post beauty content, and we've got another channel where we post daily vlogs. I'm going to leave all the links in the pinned comment of the comment section below. Please do check it out, and if you do like our content, then please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I am going to sign off for now. I'll see you in the next one, and the next one is going to be a very special video. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.